y'all doing? What's going on? Honey, we got to talk about everything. Diddy is fighting back. He is trying to come with the 1-2, and let's see if he's going to land a punch. Right now, he's not landing any punch. Diddy is filing. He's trying to say, you guys know when the FBI raided his houses, he's trying to say, nah, all that evidence need to be suppressed. He's trying to say that all that evidence they had with the text messages was proof to show that all the freak offs was mutual. Okay, everybody in them freak offs was mutual. He's saying that everybody out here coming out here lying in these interviews, talking about he spiked their drink, he spiked them with that baby oil, he spiked them with them sugar boogers. He's trying to say they all lies. I don't know, Diddy. I don't know. You are a thug. You was raised as a thug, okay? And you does thuggish, ruggish things, okay? So it goes right into your character. And I have heard about them parties and how men like you, your kind, you guys do stuff like that. You put stuff in people's drinks. Didn't Rick Ross come out with a song about how he spikes women's drinks and take advantage of them? Diddy has that same mindset. When I tell you all these men are the same, they the same with a different damn name. They the same with a different damn name. So I don't know if I'm buying all this. You guys know Diddy and Jay-Z. I don't know if it was you, Jay-Z, because I feel like Jay-Z, you want to see Diddy gone anyway, because these black kings, they're not supporting each other. It's not all about a black community uplifting. They fight each other. 99% of the time, when you look on social media, you always see them fighting each other. When you look at the news, they always killing each other. When you look at the reality shows, the black women always fighting, arguing, degrading each other. Okay? And you want other people to have respect for you? Have respect for yourself. Love yourself. And loving yourself is loving thy neighbor. Okay? But they don't know nothing about that. So we got to talk about it all. We have to talk about the Beyonce and Rihanna. You guys know, allegedly, they were suing each other. Honey, it was fake news, and I told y'all that. And Diddy was behind putting out them fake news. He's trying to push out a lot of fake news, dealing with celebrities and lawsuits. So it looks like he is a part of the fake news, and looking like his lawsuit is just another bogus fake attempt. And we got to talk about Tony Busby. Tony Busby is not disbarred. That's another Jay-Z and Diddy pushing out fake news. Okay, yeah. So no, Tony Busby is not disbarred. What happened was, and I'll go in depth with everything. Right now I'm just giving y'all a preview of what I'm talking about in this video. But what happened was, Tony Busby was supposed to sign it, okay? Not electric sign some paperwork. That was it. So he did an electric sign, a signature, but he did not really wet sign it, and he sent the paperwork in. So it backtracked him, you know, but he have wet signed it. The papers are in, and game is on. Game on, honey. So, honey, boo-bye. Okay. Honey, everybody's talking about how much fake news is going on here, misinformation, and it gets on my nerves. I can't stand it. Okay, but honey, that's what these evil people do, always pushing fake news, okay? Oh my goodness. And what else we have to talk about? It is some more stuff we talk about. It's all in my notes. Justin Bieber. You guys know, a lot of people have been saying he's on drugs, he's on sugar boogers. I mean, it looks like it. But people are saying that Justin Bieber, he got something. He got a Down syndrome. Something about his face. Do you guys remember when he was in the news and his face was kind of, it crooked? Ooh, it looked demonic, okay? Yeah. And maybe, you know, I don't know if Justin got some stuff that he got going on. I saw a video of Justin Bieber and the pastor, and they was kissing each other. I ain't lying. It's somewhere on this internet, and I don't know what Justin been doing in that church, but Justin was in the church for a while. Then he came out, and he was still messed up. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. But we got to tell y'all about that, okay? Honey, it is a lot going on, so let's go and get into it. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe here at the Missy Sweet Spot. If you don't know, let me tell you, I am Gigi. Gigi with the T, Gigi with the T, Gigi. Hey, Gigi. Listen, I don't have an intro. Okay, I am the intro. Okay. Okay, party crashers. Where my party crashers at, baby? Yes, come on through. And if you really support me, hit that cash app. Okay, hit that cash app and make it clap. Make it clap. Okay, so let's get into my notes, and I got a lot of them, honey. Tony Busby, legal drama. Contrary to the popular belief in all these headlines you see out here, Tony Busby has not been disbarred, and I was one of the first one that broke the news last night. And I told y'all this. See, I'm not afraid to break the news when everybody is saying one thing. See, I am the blogger that will come out and take the facts. Okay? Yes. Hit that like button, honey. All right, stop telling lies, y'all, and I won't tell truths on you. Okay, but let's keep on going on. Tony Busby is not disbarred. I'm going to say it again. Tony Busby is not disbarred in New York. Okay, but let's get to the jiffy of it. But he cannot practice in Southern District of New York due to a little issue. He failed to properly file for admission before representing clients in Diddy's case. But like I said, he got that shit cleared up. He signed it was a signature. He sent in an electronic signature and he did not actually sign it and send it in. That was the little issue. And they blow it up and make it seem like he's been disbarred and he can't practice anymore. Got all these victims shooken up like, oh my God, what is going to happen to me? Okay? Shame on you. You don't think about the victims. You don't think about their kids or anything like that because they don't care. They want the victims to be silenced, clearly. All right, so here it is. He filed for a properly filed, okay, yeah. Diddy legal woes deepen. Another attorney, Anthony Rico, has quit Diddy's defense team citing ethical concerns. Diddy had about 5 lawyers. One of them was black. Anthony Rico was the only African American on his team, and he quit on African American month. He quit on the Black Month. Oh, this not looking good, Diddy. They said Caucasian man, the lawyers would not allow him to talk directly to Diddy. He said, no, honey, you don't get no pass. You can't talk to him. Honey, you better hope Anthony Rico don't go bunny hopping across the street to Tony Busby. Ooh. You know Tony Busby making a phone call like, what's up, Anthony Rico? What they do to you, dog? Come on, let's get him, dog. Okay? Anthony Rico, honey, he had, you know what? Maybe he got delivered. Maybe he said, you know what? I got to give it the glory to God. Maybe he went to church on Sunday. He realized this shit ain't right. Because he said ethical concerns. And then other people say, what if these attorneys are criminals too? What if they all doing a criminal? Honey, them attorneys on Diddy, they all going down. If that's the case, y'all are going down on a RICO. Okay? Because y'all doing stuff illegal too. Yeah. And see, Anthony Rico, honey, he said he can't be a part of this madness, so he had to go. But they asked Mark. Mark is another one of the lawyers on Diddy's case, and TMZ was like, what's up, Mark? They ran down on him. And Mark said, no, it was no ethical issue. Anthony Rico is lying. So, honey, I already told y'all they up here fighting. The lawyers on Diddy's trial, they are fighting. One of them come to the public, said it was ethnical issues, the black man. And then the Caucasian man said, it was not no ethnical issues, honey, okay? Oh, honey, sound like a fight to me. You better hope he don't run and tell Tony Busby, okay? Ooh, hey! All right, so the registration is fueling a speculation that Diddy's legal team might be involved in something shady. They are. Oh, I bet your bet dollar on that. You know they are. Okay, Diddy is shady. Every business he owned has been shady. He don't know how to operate in fairness and honesty. That is not who he is. That is not how his character. He cannot operate in that. When you're so down the rabbit hole, you have no honesty with you. You know what I'm saying? He already sold his soul. And they say once you sold that soul, ain't no buyer's remorse. You know, you think Satan just gonna say, okay, I'm gonna allow you to get your soul back? Hell no. Honey, you're gonna have to ride down there till the wheels fall off. Okay, and that is what he's doing. Okay, and that's why the black man, he couldn't be a part of this. He said, oh no, I see the signs. I saw the sign. I opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Yeah, y'all remember that song? Mm-hmm. He saw the signs. Fake lawsuits flooding media. Reports claiming that Jay-Z and Beyonce, all right, are suing Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. And I told you guys, it's fake, bogus, okay? And it's completely false. I have a new report. Someone filed bogus claims. Diddy did it, okay? In the U.S. Virgin Islands, and they are quickly pulled. Where they at now? Huh? And everybody that's out here reporting on that, y'all should come back and give us and let us know the real. Tell your people the truth. That was bogus and they pulled them. See, but they're not going to do that because they don't have the integrity and the honesty. Okay? Whew. Ugh. Diddy attorney Mark is under scrutiny. He allegedly told Diddy, I have a plan to beat this. Convincing him to invest his entire fortune in his defense. But many people believe he's just trying to milk Diddy for the millions. Damn. Diddy getting played left and right, left to right. He's trying to milk him. Okay, what do y'all think about Mark milking him, gassing Diddy up, telling him all these fantasies? You know what I say? Karma is a bitch, ain't it? Because Diddy, ain't you the one that was milking all these artists? How about, yeah, I'm going to blow you up. I got your back. You don't have to worry about nothing. And what did you do? You lie. You stole their career. And you killed their spirit. He's a liar. He's a stealer. And he's a destroyer. Okay? So, honey, if Mark doing the same thing to you, I don't blame Mark. Okay? Toast up, Mark. Get his ass, Mark. Okay? Okay. Tony Busby lawsuits against Jay-Z are falling apart. All right? Despite previous claims that Busby had more cases coming against Jay-Z, all right, involving minors. Now, this have to do with Tony versus Jay-Z. We're not on Diddy right now. So people are saying that Tony Busby, his claims against Jay-Z is crumbling. You know, Jay-Z is going to slide right on out, okay? Nothing has been filed yet, making people question if he was bluffing. Because Tony Busby, he said he got many against Jay-Z, many kids. That's coming out to prove that Jay-Z, he likes kids. And he likes men. Yeah. But where are the filings, Tony? Get it together. We want to get that. We got to get that. Okay? So, Justin Bieber, strange behavior. A video of Bieber has Haley Bailey event went viral. Now, Haley Bailey, you know your man ain't right. Why would you have him at your goddamn event? Okay, he need to sit down. Okay? Sparking concerns. However, many forgot that he has facial paralysis due to his Hunt syndrome. He got some type of ransom syndrome. I don't know about that, but he got some, y'all. Okay, remember his face. You know, was messed up. You know, so they saying it ain't drugs. It's because of that shit he got. You know, that syndrome he got. Okay, the media blew this out of proportion. Well, honey, you need. I still think it's the drugs. I still think. Y'all smell that? I smell a fiend. I smell a fiend. I don't care what he got. I know a drug addict when I see one. Okay. Okay. The era of fake news and gossip blogs, more and more misleading headlines are being spread around the world, and they are either to confuse the public and discredit real victims. And that's when y'all come in. Y'all got to stop believing everything y'all see and read. Y'all going to have to get into your spiritual discernment and have a spiritual eye and a spiritual ear. With all this AI coming about, you don't know what you're seeing. But that's why you have to be in the spirit and be led in the spirit. But in order to be led in the spirit, you got to do right. You got to be more cleansed. Okay? I know people say, well, you know you got a nasty mouth. I tell you every day I'm filthy. God is working on me. Don't worry about me. You worry about you. Okay? Don't you worry about me. Okay? Huh. Oh, they ass. Okay? Rihanna album. Still waiting. She claims her last album, Anti, was her true artist expression, but fans are tired of waiting. She may not be into it right now. She just beat a lawsuit with her man. Okay? Beyonce and Jay-Z continue winning with the lawsuit against Jay-Z. Dismissed, they're on a high, while Rihanna and A$AP Rocky just dodged a bullet. All right, so we do have some more. Like I told y'all, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. So let's get into this next one. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, I want to get into this one. Diddy lawyers want all evidence suppressed. Okay, his attorneys argue that the FBI obtained search warrants under false pretenses, violating the Fourth Amendment. They claim the raids were unconstitutional and resulted in an unfair advantage for the case. So that is what he's claiming. What do you guys think about that? Argues that the FBI obtained search warrants under false pretenses. So they're trying to get that out and violating the Fourth Amendment. They claim the race was unconstitutional and resulted in unfair advantages. So, right? I don't think it's going to work. I really don't. Okay, it says alleged allegations. The FBI misled the search. The filing states that the investigators failed to present key evidence that can prove innocence, okay? Details when obtaining the search warrants. Let's read that again. The filing states that the investigators failed to present evidence that could prove innocence. Details could. It accuses the government of only presenting incriminating details while omitting the facts that could support Diddy's defense. So I guess they're saying it's just one-sided because they feel like those text messages that they find, Diddy could use that to say, hey, let me explain that this was mutual. Let me explain, and Diddy felt like you guys have the upper hand and that's not fair. I don't give a damn what's not fair. Okay, but Diddy's entire life was scrutinized. The FBI allegedly treated Diddy's entire life, his business, his personal relationships, his finances, and sex life as a part of a criminal conspiracy. Investigators pulled everything from financial records to text messages, phone calls, emails, travel history, and even DNA samples, okay? Witness testimonies played a key role in the raids. Diddy legal team confirms that multiple eyewitnesses provided statements to the federal agents, which led to the search warrants. They claim the witness had financial motives to fabricate these claims, to make up lies. It's all about money. That is what Diddy is saying, okay? Yes, all right. Eyewitnesses remain anonymous, even to Diddy's lawyers. The government has not revealed the names of the key informants of Diddy defense team. This secrecy suggests that may be a major cooperating of witnesses. And the case could take a stand against Diddy, all right? The infamous iCloud raid could be devastating. Diddy's lawyers are focused on suppressing data pulled from the iClouds and the digital devices. If the FBI is successful to obtain all the private photos, the messages, the call logs, and the videos, this could be the most devastating evidence ever. If they get in that cloud, oh yeah, they get in that cloud, boy, it's a wrap, okay? Because you know Diddy, he be texting, he be mad, yeah, mother, I'm going to do this to you, you better do all them threats that he been doing, all that freaky talk he been doing, you know, because you know he's so flamboyant, he can't control himself. He never thought he'd be in this position. So you know he's texting crazy. He's talking crazy, leaving crazy voice messages. Okay? Okay. Government allegedly sees bodily fluids. Ooh, gross. Okay, and DNA evidence. The warrant reportedly allowed agents to collect bodily fluids and DNA samples from Diddy's properties. This suggests they were looking for physical evidence to support allegations of, freaky misconduct, sex misconduct. And I say you guys need to really talk to the cleaners, because I know he's not cleaning up behind himself after he does those freak offs. Where are the cleaners at? Who was on the list for the cleaners? Who cleaning all that stuff? I bet they'd be able to tell a lot. You know what I'm saying? Whoever the cleaner was. And the cleaners, he probably hired illegal immigrants that's probably back in Mexico by now. You know what I mean? We need to bring them immigrants back. Let's find out what happened. Okay? Okay? Racketeering and freaky trafficking. All right? At the core of the case. The FBI warrants sought evidence related to racketeering and sex trafficking, obstruction of justice. The FBI warrants brought evidence related. Oh, I already read that. This aligns with the previous allegations that Diddy was operating a criminal enterprise. All right. So I'm going to look at that again. FBI warrants saw evidence related to, okay, so they were looking for evidence related to racketeering, and they're trying to build a case that he has a criminal enterprise here. You know, this is just not one person. This is a business of freak-offs and doing a lot of illegal activities and threatening. This is a criminal activity. And possibly some people that's working in the government and the feds are involved in this. And we need to get them all. The celebrities, the politicians, and the government. You know, this is bigger than just Diddy. All right. So multiple alleged victims are involved. At least 4 confirmed. So we have 4 people confirmed. We need to get them names. The documents reference 4 victims who provided statements to investigators. Each victim reportedly had encounters with Diddy that could support the government case. Diddy lawyer hint at darker allegations and a chilling passage. They have some filings, and it sounds like child, and the word rhymes with corn. So you already know what it was. The Pizzagate rhyme with corn, but I can't say it. Pizzagate videos. Okay? Strongly hit the allegations related. So he's another R. Kelly, you know? R. Kelly with because you remember R. Kelly had videos of kids, and he's giving golden showers to kids. I mean, a lot of you guys saw that video, and I'm sure it was more videos of R. Kelly as well, because, you know, they just don't have one. You know, they have multiple. And nowadays, when you go on Twitter and you go on all these sites, it's so many people that are into videotaping themselves doing the nasty, you know, and it's just crazy. People want to videotape their crime. Even when you go on Facebook, you see crimes committed, and these people are recording their crime. You know, that's the thing. In this day and age, they want to record it and brag and post about it. And Diddy is no exception. He does the same thing. I also want to talk about Tony Busby was not disbarred, which I told you guys, but I feel like it's important for me to keep telling you guys this because I got no, you guys get a lot of misinformation, so I need to let y'all know again. Tony Busby was not disbarred. The claim that he was disbarred from practicing law in New York is misleading. What actually happened is that his admission to the Southern District of New York was denied due to a um, technicality. You know, it's just a little small. I told you about that, right? The issue, okay, it was a misstep. Busby failed to properly file for a pro hack vice status. And that is a special permission for an out of state attorney to practice in a specific case. All right, so that what is a pro hack vice status? Because I'm like, what the fuck is that? All right, so I say it again, a pro hack vice status. It's a special permission for an out of state attorney to practice in a specific case. Instead of it required a wet signature. All right, meaning that you actually take a pen and you sign it yourself versus you get in the computer and you put any electric signature. Okay, so it says he submitted an electronic signature. You guys know when you get something, you can just sign. You don't have to really sign it, but you sign it with your signature that you wrote on the computer. And that's what he used. He didn't actually sign it wet. Okay, that's what caused the delay. All right, so something small like that. But did they put that in the news? No, because they wanted outrage. They wanted to sway public opinion. You know, they wanted to make it seem like Tony Busby, he's just a fraud. Yeah. All right, so here it is. He has been since granted permission. Tony Busby refiled correctly, paid the necessary fees, and was approved to continue practicing in the Southern District of New York. So he is approved. He can practice there, okay? Meaning this case against Diddy is still moving forward. Jay-Z legal team dropped their sanctions against against Tony Busby, all right? If Tony Busby really was guilty of misconduct, why would Jay-Z attorney Alex drop the motion for sanctions? Huh? This suggests there's some kind of behind the scenes conversations or agreement. That's what people are saying. That's what my notes are saying here. The dismissed case against Jay-Z and Diddy were due to the deadline. Now that's a big one too, because you guys feel like it's because of false news, it's because the victim was lying. That had nothing to do with it. It was just strictly about the deadline, okay? This is what these notes are saying. The dismissed case against Jay-Z and Diddy was due, remember a case against Jay-Z and Diddy about the 13-year-old girl at the awards? That is what we're talking about now. And the reason why Jay-Z won in that case is because of the deadline. All right. So it was not because of false allegations that, like a lot of people like to put out there. Many assumed that the lawsuit was dropped because the claims was false, which was not true. Wrong. Okay. Tony Busby simply ran out of time to file the case correctly in that jurisdiction. Okay. So that's what that was about. Tony Busby, you better start doing stuff right. And get on time, brother. Get on time. What are we doing, Tony? What are we doing? So other lawsuits against Diddy are still in play. Tony Busby has already successfully refiled at least one case under the Pro Hack Vice, all right, proving that he's still active in the fight against Diddy. All right. The media is running wild with misinformation. Okay, we already know about that. So let me see what else I have here. All right, so let me see. Did I tell you guys about this one? I just got to make sure I'm going over my notes, baby, because I want to make sure y'all got everything y'all need. Diddy defense is crumbling. We can all see what's going on with there. His one solid legal team is falling apart. His key attorney, Anthony Rico, he leaves and he quits. Yeah, yeah, he left. And he said it was because of ethical concerns. That's what the black man said. The attorney in fighting. Rico led attorney Mark. Rico and lead attorney Mark is the lead, reportedly had a major power struggle over defense strategy. With Rico, Anthony Rico, the black guy, feeling blocked from speaking directly to Diddy. And I told y'all they wouldn't let that black man speak to Diddy. Anthony Rico, which is the black man, departure looks like a denouncement. Under Rico, Racketeering, Influence with Corrupt Organization Act. Now that's a lie. People involved in conspiracy must publicly denounce themselves or risk being a charge. So the report is saying that the reason why Anthony Rico left is because he wants to let you guys know that they are doing some criminal activity, the lawyers with Diddy, and it's a Rico, and he don't want any parts of it. So he is speaking out loud and proud and letting you guys know, I'm not a part of this Rico. They are doing stuff behind the scenes that's unethical, and he's not a part of it, okay? Mark involved in a conspiracy. Some legal experts suggest that Mark might be leading a legal questionable defense, convincing Diddy he can outsmart the feds. And we talked about this before, that Mark is gassing Diddy up, letting him know that, hey, we can win this thing, just keep on giving me that money. Money, money, money. People feel like Mark is gassing him up and misleading Diddy so he can get more money, okay? All right, so Diddy is pouring his fortune into his defense. He is reportedly paying Mark enormous amount of money, believing him to be his only salvation. So I guess y'all gave up on Trump. Ooh, if they don't got Trump on their side, it's Reynolds. Mark claims Rico was just jealous. Meow. Okay. In a TMZ exclusive, Mark downplayed Rico's exit. Anthony Rico, that's the black guy. Okay. He downplayed the black guy exit, saying it was just a strategy, a disagreement, not an ethical issue. See, the black guy said ethical. Mark said it was not ethical. It was just a disagreement. Who you believe? The black guy, the left. Okay. Diddy defense strategy looks dangerous. Mark is aggressively arguing that all freak-offs were consensual. But that narrative, it might not hold up in court. We heard the audio of Meek Mills. Okay? But let's keep on going on. The government is watching everything. With federal agents already suspecting Diddy of witness tampering, which he has. He's been caught up in a jail, witness tampering. He's been caught threatening different victims and witness telling them, you better not say nothing, you better do this, you better do that, you better do that. And that's just the nature of the beast. Anthony Rico, sudden exit only fuels speculation of deeper conspiracy. Rico charges could be on the horizon for Diddy and all of his lawyers, okay? So let me make sure. I'm just going over my notes. Make sure I got everything because you guys need to know everything. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to this YouTube channel too. Let's not forget, all right? Wait, and any information that you guys have, please put it in the comment section because we need to know all. We don't want to leave anything behind, all right? Look like I covered everything. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot, and I'll see you guys on the next upload. Bye.